Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Good morning, good morning. What's going on, guys? Street Trading here with our weekly trade watch list video. So obviously, let's get into it. We're looking at a daily SPY. I want to take a little bit of a larger time frame view for everybody. Just kind of get a big picture of what's cooking. Obviously, you're seeing on the screen here from the end of June. But you're seeing obviously the lows at the end of last month, seeing that reversal, and technically you see where everything's going. You clearly see where everything's going. You're going to have some fights along the way, clearly, but the inevitable is happening, right? So it's unfolding. Now, obviously, take into consideration these gotcha headlines, these market moving headlines, influential headlines, if you allow them to influence you. Are coming out with obviously Trump getting sick, with the election, with stimulus, rinse and repeat, fill in the blank. Now, you got to understand this is occurring, so it's not going to be a straight shot to the upside. You will have some dancing around like you had this last week's session. I think it was Tuesday, whatever it was, and it's going to happen. But understand what's going on in the big picture. So, on the intraday level, understand where the trend is and where risk is obviously going to occur, and obviously take advantage of that. So we should have some more headlines this week. Of course, it's going to happen every single week up until the elections and then thereafter. But understand it's going to happen. So take that reality and use it to your advantage. Going down, let's go down to the 15-minute here. So you can see it's just been all last week was a clear run-up despite this bullshit tweet here. So it's, technically looking good. Obviously, it's inflated. You're going to have some pullbacks here and there. You're going to have some random bullshit like you have here along the way for sure. Nothing's for sure, of course, but expect the unexpected, right? So let's go back to the daily. Where everything wants to go. Where you're going to be wrong. So on the intraday level, cut your losses when you know you're wrong. But big picture everything, guys, right? Understand that. Even on the intraday level. We're putting up, I think we put up like 12 securities for this week's session. There's a bunch of securities that are testing key levels that we're going to be looking at. For today's session, today's early Monday morning pre-market, we are going to obviously take that watch list down. We have it down to I think about 7 for today's session. So let's get into some of the ones that we're going to be looking at for today's session. But we're going to go through everything that we're going to be looking at for the whole week. So anyway, let's get into that. Obviously, as always, respect your stops at all costs and stay in the saddle, guys. Right? You're wrong. Take the hit. Take a step back. Reevaluate the situation. If you're right, hop right back in. Fight for price, guys. All right, let's get into what we are looking at for today's session and for the week ahead.